What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. This morning, if you didn't hear the news, we have lost Dwayne Haskins, and I just want to bring up this tweet for perspective that Adam Schefter put out. Dwayne Haskins, a standout at Ohio State before struggling to catch on with Washington and Pittsburgh in the NFL, died this morning when he got hit by a car in South Florida. Per his agent, Cedric Saunders, Haskins would have turned 25 years old on May 3rd. So, the reason I preface with this is because I often feel like a lot of times in life of an athlete, we reflect more on how they were on the field than the person they may have been, or more importantly, the memories we may have with them. We often don't have an opportunity to know many of these players personally. We idolize them from afar, and we enjoy their play from just as far away as us knowing them. So with that in mind, I wanted to bring up a little bit of a story here about Dwayne Haskins that I have, and the memories that I will have of him, which far outweigh anything Adam Schefter can tweet for attention. So I was actually at this game. Me and my dad went. I took my dad. We sat in the luxury boxes. It was actually International Food Day, so it was all Chinese food. And my dad does not like Chinese food. So, the whole time we're excited about, going and sitting here and having, kind of a buffet available to us. And then we get there and my dad realizes, hey, I'm not going to be able to eat a majority of this. So to me, there was a comedic element, but this was also just a game of, mainly backup players. I guess the biggest stars that would have played here would have been at the time Haskins, would have been Terry McLaurin. So there was, a little bit of exuberance in the stadium for the Redskins, but mainly this was a Lions-based crowd. And ultimately, Dwayne Haskins went on to lead the Redskins to a win. I believe it was his first win. He was the NFL Rookie of the Week that week, and there was a lot of promise. And this picture right here, I wish I could have found a better quality image, but this was him after the game. And I think this is how I'm going to choose to remember Dwayne Haskins, is that smile with Vans, happy. I read some quotes finding this picture about him after the game, breaking a water bottle and just the excitement he had. And, if you don't know, I am from Maryland. So, Dwayne's family had moved from New Jersey down to Maryland. This was a local kid at the time, went out, had a great career in Ohio State and came back. And I really do remember, leaving that game and thinking to myself, man, Dwayne Haskins really has an opportunity to be a franchise quarterback, because in this game, he showed a lot of leadership, he showed a ton of heart and a lot of determination. And that is what I will remember. Every player in the NFL has an opportunity to leave a mark on you in that fashion. It does not matter to me where Dwayne Haskins went after that game. I believe he got injured and then obviously, went to the Pittsburgh Steelers, which as a Colts fan, I'm not a Steelers fan at all. But at the end of the day, Dwayne Haskins made an impact on me that day. I will forever remember that game. And ironically enough, you have a connection with these players and your family. I'll always remember me and my dad having that moment, having that game together, and it'll always be something that lives in my heart. Long after my dad is gone, or if I pass before my dad, I'm sure he will have, fond memories of that game and going together. And Dwayne Haskins is the centerpiece of that story, of those moments. And that's what's important in life. Not how many touchdowns he threw, not the career that he had, not that he barely made an NFL roster. The impact that they have on your life. That is the joy and love and legacy that sports has an opportunity to provide. You go to a game not knowing what is going to happen, but you can oftentimes leave a game being a piece of history completely inadvertent to yourself. I had the opportunity to go to the Colts-Bills game, the snow game. Had no idea going to that game that I was going to be in one of the worst weather games of all time. But it happened. I remember that game just as much as I remember this game for Dwayne Haskins. So obviously what I want to do tomorrow is break the cycle. I'm not going to upload a video tomorrow. Instead, what I want you to do, if you don't mind, take a couple minutes and in the mindset of Dwayne Haskins and his family, I want you to think about a memory that you had with your family, with your friends. Doesn't have to be professionally sports related. Could be a little league game. Could be a high school game. Could be a college game. But something that brought you and your family together through sports. And take time to honor and cherish those memories that we have. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you taking time out of your day, away from your family, away from your loved ones, to watch this video. And I will be back as soon as I can with more commentary.